Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the National Honor Society induction ceremony for Fleetwood Area High School. At this time, we ask that you please rise for our national anthem, sung by Riley Spineth. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for bringing the flag out, Dr. Kelly. Parents and family members, I want to begin by congratulating the students that are on stage this evening. We're here tonight to honor them for their excellence in scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Congratulations to each of you this year for your induction, and tonight I hope the rewards that you receive and the accomplishments that you continue to positively move you through high school and beyond. Your excellence in academics will certainly be rewarding as you continue your education. It's your continued excellence and commitment to being a positive role model for your peers that will serve you well and will certainly serve you well in the future. At this time, I'd like to introduce Ms. Dina Hefner.
It's my pleasure to introduce the senior NHS officers of NHS. They are President Samuel Mitten, Treasurer Andrew Hawes, and Secretary Emily Wessner. Each officer has chosen a tenant to reflect upon and speak on this evening. At this time, I'd like to welcome the 2023 NHS President, Samuel Mitten, to the podium.
Welcome all, and thank you for all coming out today to support this NHS ceremony. Now, after graduation, I plan to attend a four-year university to pursue a degree in economics, business, finance, or accounting. Now, I'd like to address the inductees tonight, and before you're inducted, I'd like to congratulate you just on getting to this stage. Each of you was selected to be here for exhibiting the 4 tenets of the National Honor Society. These 4 tenets are scholarship, leadership, service, and character. I've been asked to speak to all of you tonight regarding scholarship and leadership. Now, let's start with scholarship and what that really is. If you go ahead and ask the Oxford Dictionary, it'll tell you that scholarship is just academic study or achievement. But I think that oftentimes we define scholarship incorrectly by tethering it to tangible success and tangible achievement. And we end up actually limiting the scope of scholarship, and this ultimately ends up in less of what scholarship is truly about. And scholarship is really about exploration and application. If you ask somebody who's regarded as a true scholar of his or her time, you get a very different definition of scholarship than the dictionary could ever give you. Take, for example, Ralph Waldo Emerson. a famous poet and a name I'm sure that many of you in here have heard before. He is most definitely a scholar of his time for the works that he produced. He said that scholarship is to be created not by compulsion, but by awakening a pure interest in knowledge. Think about it. Scholarship can't just be forced down your throat. In fact, it cannot. By this new definition, scholarship is about adopting a philosophy of using your current knowledge to unlock new knowledge and applying that knowledge, both new and old, to the real world. Though a grade on a test or on your report card at the end of the year may be quantifiable, your ability to do this, to explore further knowledge with what you already know, is not. Scholarship cannot be inherited or taught. It must be accepted and integrated into your life. And this integration does not happen by chance, but by choice. Each of you is here tonight because you chose to be and chose to exhibit the qualities of scholarship. Though your quantifiable scores were considered in your application, it's the qualities of a scholar that chose you to achieve those scores. Each of you exhibits your deliberate acceptance of exploring and applying knowledge into your lives through your performance in school. And as you prepare to leave Fleetwood Area School District, keep upholding this tenet of scholarship. Keep exploring, keep discovering, keep failing, keep trying to solve the puzzle. Awaken a pure interest, as Emerson put it, in knowledge. Awaken an interest in knowledge that's relevant to your skill set, and you'll be amazed at where that knowledge can take you. I've also been asked to talk to you tonight about leadership. When many people picture a leader, they imagine the one at the front, giving directions or offering up ideas perhaps in a group discussion. But leadership can be, and in fact is, so much more than this. Leadership is an ability, but more than that, leadership is a responsibility. Put together, leadership is both the ability and responsibility to move either yourself or a group of people towards a vision or a picture of your own future success. And in order to lead people, you need to find out to where you are leading them. Think about it. NHS is a recognition of what you have done so far, but it's also an expectation of what you are expected to be able to do. So reflect for a minute. How will you be using all of the skills that you've learned along the way to receiving this recognition in your future? What goal will you be working towards? What future are you headed towards? And how are you going to get there once you've figured out what that future is? That is leadership. It's the means by which you are moving yourself or others to their own future success. So whether you're leading a group to an A on a group project in class, your section to a flawless performance in the band, or yourself to your dream college or your next dream job, just ask yourself, where are you now? Where are you going? And how are you going to close that gap? You have the tools. It's just time that you use them. Thank you. I'd now like to introduce Andrew Hawes, the Treasurer of NHS, to talk about character.
Good evening. My name is Andrew Hawes, and after graduation, I plan on attending a four-year university to study finance. I'm going to start with a question tonight. How do you define character? Right, what a question to ask so late at night. As one of the four pillars of NHS, character is tough to quantify. Understanding one's character is no easy task, and it takes years to develop and comprehend. When asked a question concerning character, does your mind race and you start to ask yourself, who am I, or what do I like to do? Answering this question is tough, but the inductees up here, they all have done this. I was sitting in your seat 1 year ago, and as I look back, I realized that understanding your character gets easier over time because of the interactions that we make and the daily activities that we are all involved in. No matter what, all of you are sitting here today and are being inducted because of your high-achieving accomplishments, and to that, I applaud you all. One of these accomplishments is that you are all active members of Fleetwood High School and the surrounding community. By being active, you interact with individuals every day, and through this, you are constantly shaped into the people you are today. But what defines character? If you ask Google, Google's going to tell you that defining character, it translates to the mental and moral qualities that are distinctive to an individual. Character identifies who we are and how we conduct ourselves with high standards of morals and ethics. Good character can be described using various adjectives, but all of these adjectives reflect a personal commitment to moral and caring interactions with others as well as with yourself. The neat thing about this pillar is that everybody's interactions are different. Different interactions distinguish the uniqueness of the individual, yet every inductee shares a common underlying similarity in continual interaction. Continual interaction shows a personal commitment to service, scholarship, and citizenship, all categories that were required to qualify for NHS. These attributes yield success in school, but will foster greater success in future endeavors. You see, every single one of you has character, and it is defined by the way in which you communicate with others. Throughout my journey in life, my character has defined me, and it continues to determine my success and how well I have bounced back from failure. My character, I believe, is the root of my success, and it continues to foster personal growth in every avenue. To conclude, I want to leave you with a quote that I came across while I was researching this. Good character is more to be praised than outstanding talent. Most talents are to some extent a gift. Good character, by contrast, is not given to us. We have to build it, piece by piece, by thought, by choice, by courage, and by determination. Each of you has developed this pillar of NHS that I consider priceless. Character isn't something you express. It's something you are. Character is something that will continue to lead you to accomplish seemingly unreachable goals, as it has for me. After all, NHS has allowed me to continually interact with others, one piece of my ever-developing character, and I hope it does the same to you. I applaud you all for this achievement, and I wish you the best of luck into the future. Now I will introduce our NHS Secretary, Emily Wessner, to talk about our final pillar of NHS, service.
All right, thank you, Andrew. Hi, everyone. My name is Emily Wessner, and after graduation, I plan on attending a four-year university to study politics, philosophy, and economics. In Fleetwood High School's chapter of the National Honor Society, the exceptional students that are inducted not only have to fill the three pillars of character, leadership, and scholarship, but they are required to apply these characteristics in order to serve our community, otherwise known as service. I feel that service is an important component of our lives. Serving others should be a natural part of what we do, not just an obligatory gesture infrequently made. Simply put, service is the act of aiding another without reward, which some may find uninteresting or tiresome. Don't get me wrong, when it's a Saturday and I finally have no volleyball tournament that weekend, sleeping in does sound better than picking up trash off the side of the highway. While I do truly value my 8 hours of sleep, I also value taking part in my community, whether that's putting down new mulch in the Fleetwood Park or making cookies for Helping Harvest. As a member of NHS, every inductee is required to spend multiple hours a semester to serve our community, yet the word required is used lightly here. What I mean is, for these students, they did not simply serve our community to gain the numerical requirement for the NHS application. These students had a personal calling and commitment to others, which made them suited for Fleetwood High School's chapter of the National Honor Society. So, I would like to personally congratulate each and every new member for not only excelling in academics, being a model for other Fleetwood students, or having the personality to brighten someone's day, but for giving back and helping others, knowing there would be no reward. I would also like to mention that service does not only equate to our community, but to our household and even country as well. Each individual seated before us today has responsibilities I know some of them do not always prefer doing, but they continue to help their family and friends through their highs and lows. The characteristics of NHS are values we as high school members can take with us on our roads toward adulthood. I know, very scary. But if we as a chapter can value service as young as we are, then we can value them in the future. Serving others does not stop once you walk across that stage in June. Rather, it is something each of us carry in our daily lives. As Maya Angelou once said, if you find it in your heart to care for someone else, you will have succeeded. Succeeding as an individual, which each student on this stage will do, I promise you, requires giving back and aiding others. Service is a natural action of doing what is needed without the selfish approach towards helping others. Yes, there will be a sense of personal fulfillment with helping another, but it shouldn't be the reason we exercise service. I would encourage everyone here tonight to make service a natural part of your life. You don't have to look hard to find people in need. Taking part in service activities will make a difference to you and to those around you. So, as new inductees into NHS, take on your duty of service with the right attitude for the betterment of others. Keep working hard to lead, to learn, and to give of yourself unselfishly to others. Thank you.
At this time, the ceremony will turn to the process of inducting new members. Each new member will be called to the podium by an existing member and asked to stand on the green line next to the table of candles. Present members have generously given up their time to induct and introduce new members this evening. It is my pleasure to introduce present member Bianca Finden to begin the introduction process.
Good evening. My name is Bianca Finden. After graduation, I plan on majoring in veterinary and biomedical sciences at Penn State University. I would like to introduce our first inductee, Alicia Bender, for induction into National Honor Society. Unfortunately, Alicia couldn't be here with us tonight, but we would still like to recognize her. Alicia Bender is in 12th grade. She is the daughter of Christian Hartman and the sister of She is involved in softball and basketball in school and works at the Leesport Diner outside of school. In her spare time, she enjoys spending time with friends and family, going shopping, and working out. Alicia's future plans include attending Pittsburgh University to study in biochemistry and pre-med in dentistry. Welcome to NHS, Alicia Bender. Next, I would like to introduce Megan Emery for induction into National Honor Society. Megan Emery is in 12th grade. She's the daughter of Marlene Orr and Fred Emery, and the sister of Alex Emery. She's involved in National Art Honor Society and Film Club in school. In her spare time, she enjoys creating art. Megan's future plans include attending Millersview University for art education. Welcome to NHS, Megan Emery.
Next, I would like to introduce Avery Kramer for induction into NHS. Avery Kramer is in 12th grade. She is the daughter of Jason and Tracy Kramer and the sister of Justin and Jacob Kramer. She is involved in Rho Kappa, National Honor Society, and soccer in school, and Canine Camp and FC Revolution outside of school and in the community. In her spare time, she enjoys reading, walking her dogs, and spending time with her family. Avery's future plans include attending Cedar Crest College in their select nursing program and playing soccer at that university. Welcome to NHS Avery.
Good evening. My name is Francesca Snyder, and after graduation, I plan on attending a four-year university to study music. Now, I would like to introduce Ashley Stone for induction into National Honor Society. Ashley Stone is in 12th grade, and she is the daughter of Susan Stone and Jeffrey Stone, and the sister of Megan Stone. She's involved in math club, FBLA, and SMART in school, and volunteers at Opportunity House outside of school in the community. In her spare time, she enjoys crocheting and doing puzzles. Ashley's future plans include going to Kutztown University and majoring in accounting. Welcome to NHS, Ashley.
I would like to introduce Braden Williams for induction into the National Honor Society, which he's sadly not here for. Braden Williams is in the 12th grade. He is the son of Katie and Jason and the brother of Colin, Mary Kate, and Adeline. He is involved in baseball, basketball, Interact Club, Rho Kappa, and NHS in school, and coaching Little League in his community. In his spare time, he enjoys spending time with friends and family. Braden's future plans include attending Wilkes University to study pharmacy in their 6 years honor program. Congratulations, Braden Williams, on your induction into NHS. Next, I would like to welcome Rochelle Achina into the induction of NHS. Rochelle Achina is in the 11th grade. She's the daughter of Sarah and Delcy Achina and sister of Isabella Achina. She's involved in American Sign Language Club, Student Council, dance team, Future Business Leaders of America, and Women's Empowerment Club, and stays busy working outside of school. In her spare time, she enjoys reading, dancing, and hanging out with her friends. Rochelle's future plans include attending a 4-year university to major in computer science. Congratulations. I would like to introduce Avery Wida for induction into the National Honor Society. Avery Wida is in the 11th grade. She's the daughter of Matt and Angie Wida and the sister of Ethan Wida. She's involved in chorus and student council in school. In her spare time, she enjoys playing with her dogs and spending time with friends and family. Avery's future plans include going to college and traveling. Congratulations, Avery.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Yudi Chavez Rico, and after graduation, I plan on attending Temple University for a degree in biology. I would first like to introduce Madeline Bear for induction into National Honor Society. Okay. Madeline Bear is in 11th grade. She is a daughter of Tara and Chris Bear and the sister of Cole Bear. She is involved in Fleetwood volleyball in school and plays club volleyball outside of school. She also works at Shell's outside of school. In her spare time, she enjoys watching Netflix and napping. Madeline's future plans include going to college and to study English, continue with volleyball, and travel as often as possible. Welcome to NHS, Madeline. Next, I would like to introduce Devin Hartman into the National Honor Society. Devin Hartman is an 11th grade student. She is the daughter of Donna and Donald Hartman. She is involved in orchestra, band, and ASL club in school, in senior county and district orchestra outside of school. In her spare time, she enjoys drawing and practicing her instruments. Devin's future plans include going to college and med school to eventually become a forensic pathologist. Lastly, I would like to introduce Elizabeth Saylor. Elizabeth Saylor is in 11th grade. She is the daughter of Matthew and Tamara Saylor and the sister of Dylan and Hannah. She is involved in FCCLA in school and her youth group and Girl Scouts outside of school. In her spare time, she enjoys reading and experimenting with new recipes in the kitchen. Elizabeth's future plans include going to culinary school. Welcome to NHS.
Good evening. My name is Emily Walbert. After graduation, I plan on attending Westchester University to pursue a degree in business and then mortuary school to obtain my funeral director's license. At this time, I would like to introduce Joshua Bagacki for induction into the National Honor Society. Joshua Bagacki is in 11th grade. He is the son of Lisa and Gary Bagacki and the brother of Matthew and Aaron Bagacki. He is involved in concert band, chorale, marching band, jazz band, and Model UN in school, and senior county band and county jazz band outside of school. In his spare time, he enjoys spending time with his friends and family. Joshua's future plans include attending a 4U university to study music. Welcome to NHS, Josh. Next, I have the pleasure of introducing Rachel Hess for induction to National Honor Society. Rachel Hess is in 11th grade. She is the daughter of Ron and Sue Hess and the sister of Jacob Hess. She is involved in water polo and the swim team in school and babysits and volunteers with swimming lessons in her community. In her spare time, she enjoys spending time with friends and family and walking and playing with her dog. Rachel's future plans include going to a 4-year university to study nursing and continue her swimming career. Welcome to NHS, Rachel. Lastly, I have the honor of introducing Chloe Rentschler for induction to National Honor Society. Chloe Rentschler is in 11th grade. She is the daughter of Aaron and Tiffany Rentschler and a sister to Courtney, Trevor, and Taya Rentschler. She is involved in American Sign Language Club as the vice president and co-founder, FBLA as the secretary, and is the class of 2024 vice president. Student council, women's empowerment, marching band, and jazz band. Outside of school, Chloe has a part-time job and volunteers to the Fleetwood Public Library and Fleetwood Girls Softball Association. In her spare time, she enjoys being with friends, playing music, and reading. Chloe's future plans include attending a 4-year university where she will major in pre-med in hopes to then attend med school and become an emergency physician. Welcome to NHS, Chloe.
Hello, my name is Connor Tucci. My future plans after graduation are going to Bucknell University to pursue a mechanical engineering degree. But besides me, I would like to start introducing people. I'd like to start off to introduce Joshua Felker. Joshua Felker is in 11th grade. He's the son of Jill and Brian Felker and the brother of Abigail and Mars Felker. He is involved in FBLA, cross country, tennis, men's chorus, choraleers, Envirothon, and is the treasurer of the class of 2024 in school, and volunteers for the Wyomissing Church of the Brethren and is a member of the Reading Archery Club. In his spare time, he enjoys running, watching sports, and playing video games. Joshua's future plans include majoring in biology and obtaining a law degree. You got it. Congratulations, Josh. Oh dear. We'll try again. Take two. My hand is so shaky. There we go. All right. I believe. All right. Next, I'd like to introduce Lindsay Solomon. Lindsay Solomon is in 11th grade. She is the daughter of Brandy and Adam Solomon and the sister of Luke and Emma Solomon. She is involved in cross-country, track, soccer, science olympiad, run club, drama club, relay for life, chorus, and Rho Kappa in school, an evergreen soccer club, Fleetwood Community Theater, helping out with the girls in the run team, and local youth teams for sports outside of school and in the community. In her spare time, she enjoys going on hikes and doing other outdoor activities. Lindsay's future plans include to attend a 4-year college to study biology or earth and space science. Congratulations, Lindsay. Lastly, I have the honor of introducing Kyle Sonnen tonight, but I do believe he is not here. So, in honor of him, Kyle Sonnen is in 11th grade. He is the son of Michael and Donna Sonnen and the brother of Aaron Sonnen. He's involved in orchestra, jazz band, pit orchestra, and tennis in school, and Reading Symphony Youth Orchestra in the community. In his spare time, he enjoys playing ping pong and guitar and spending time with friends. Kyle's future plans include attending college to study computer science and viola performance. Congratulations, Kyle.
Now, I would like to introduce Caitlin Geist for induction into National Honor Society. Caitlin Geist is a junior, and she is the daughter of Jamie and Kyle Geist and the sister of Alex Jones and William Geist. In school, she's involved in mock trial, drama club, stage crew, marching band, and jazz band. Outside of school, Caitlin volunteers for Catworks and the Fleetwood Public Library. She enjoys puzzles and playing her instruments. In the future, Caitlin plans to attend a 4-year university to major in philosophy. Welcome to NHS, Caitlin. Now, I would like to introduce Claire Roth for induction into National Honor Society. Claire is in the 11th grade and the daughter of Frank and Megan Roth and the sister of Owen and Peter. She's involved in NAHS, soccer, track, and drama club in school, and fostering animals outside of school. In her spare time, she enjoys reading, drawing, and listening to music. Claire's future plans include going to college to major in art or literature. Welcome to NHS, Claire.
I would like to introduce Kaylee Hawes for induction into National Honor Society. Kaylee Hawes is in 11th grade. She is the daughter of Nicholas and Kate Hawes and the sister of Davin and Connor Hawes. Kaylee is involved in Fleetwood Girls Soccer, concert band, American Sign Language Club, Relay for Life, FBLA, Women's Empowerment Club, Science Olympiad, and Rho Kappa, in school, and Evergreen Soccer Club outside of school. In her spare time, she enjoys spending time with friends and family. Kaylee's future plans include attending a college to further her education and prepare herself for her career. Congratulations on your introduction to NHS. Next, I have the honor of introducing Liam Hilbert for induction into National Honor Society. Liam Hilbert is in 11th grade. Liam is the son of Bill and Laura Hilbert and the brother of Tegan Hilbert. He is involved in baseball, basketball, FBLA, and Rho Kappa in school, and travel baseball in St. Mary's Church outside of school. In his spare time, he enjoys hanging out with friends and family and going out to eat. Liam's future plans include attending college to study business. Congratulations on your introduction to NHS, Liam. Next, I would like to introduce Michael Liebman for induction into National Honor Society. Michael Liebman is in 11th grade. He is the son of Jason and Susan Liebman and the brother of Matt and Jared. He is involved in FBLA and baseball in school, and he does volunteer work outside of school. In his spare time, he enjoys playing sports, staying active, and hanging out with his friends and family. Michael's future plans include attending a 4-year university. Congratulations on your induction into NHS, Michael. Lastly, I have the pleasure to introduce Mason Musatano for induction into National Honor Society. Mason Musatano is in 11th grade. He is the son of Jamie and Kara Musatano and the brother of Kayla and Maddie Musatano. He is involved in Rho Kappa, FBLA, and accelerated classes in school. Outside of school, Mason is the captain of the football team, and he gives back to his community. In his spare time, Mason enjoys hanging out with friends, playing with his dog Loki, and weightlifting. Mason's future plans include playing football in college and majoring in business management. Congratulations on your induction into NHS, Mason.
Next, I have the honor of introducing Sarah Ann Harbonic for induction into National Honor Society. Sarah Ann Harbonic is in 11th grade. She is the daughter of Beth Harbonic and Jeremy Harbonic and the sister of Abram Harbonic. She is involved in concert band, marching band, jazz band, wind ensemble, chorus, women's chorus, choraleers, drama club, and book club in school, and youth group, church chime choir, and Girl Scouts outside of school. In her spare time, she enjoys spending time with her family and friends, reading and listening to music. Sarah Ann's future plans include going to college to study psychology and then going to med school to study psychiatry to become a psychiatrist. Welcome to National Honor Society, Sarah Ann. Next, I have the honor of introducing Haley Olivieri for induction into NHS. Haley Olivieri is in 11th grade. She is the daughter of Megan and Michael Olivieri and the sister of Anthony and Emma Olivieri. In school, she is involved in the chorus, where she's a choral officer, as well as numerous after-school activities, including the musical, FBLA, Women's Empowerment Club, Student Council, the dance team, the D&D Club, the ASL Club, Interact Club, Book Club, German Club, and she will soon be inducted into Rho Kappa. In her spare time, she enjoys reading and writing fictional stories, especially murder mysteries. Haley's future plans include getting a communications degree and finding a job in public relations and advertising. Welcome to NHS, Haley. Next, I have the honor of introducing Kelsey Toucher for an induction into NHS. Kelsey Toucher is in 11th grade. She's the daughter of Drew and Julie Toucher and the sister of Sophie. She is involved in track and field, tennis, and National Art Honor Society in school, and youth group, worship band, church softball, and rec hockey outside of school. In her spare time, she enjoys making art, reading, playing sports, playing guitar, and hanging out with friends. Kelsey's future plans include attending Messiah University to study business and compete on their track team. Welcome to National Honor Society, Kelsey. And next, I have the honor of introducing Penelope Wentz for induction into NHS. Penelope Wentz is in 11th grade. She is the daughter of Stephen and Carrie Wentz and the sister of Riley, Cassie, and Gwen. She is involved in set painting and ASL club in school and Rage Soccer Club and youth group outside of school. In her spare time, she enjoys listening to music, reading books, and drawing. Penelope's future plans include going to a 4-year college and getting a degree. Welcome to NHS, Penelope.
Good evening. My name is Baxter Beal, and after graduation, I will be attending Penn State University with hopes to play in the Blue Band. I would now like to introduce Ryan Horomiak for induction into National Honor Society. Ryan Horomiak is in 11th grade. He is the son of Nick and Wendy and the brother of Alexa. He is involved in FBLA and golf in school and dedicates his time towards volunteer work outside of school and in the community. In his spare time, he enjoys playing sports, hanging out with friends, skimboarding, and traveling. Ryan's future plans include attending a university to continue his academic and golf career. Welcome to NHS, Ryan. I would now like to introduce Carly Carnish for the induction into National Honor Society. Carly Carnish is in 11th grade. She is the daughter of Jen and Matt Carnish and the sister of my good friend Jay Carnish. She is involved in student council, mini-thon, women's empowerment, FBLA, prom committee, and girls volleyball. In her spare time, she enjoys spending time with friends and family, going to the gym, and watching all sporting events. Carly's future plans include attending a 4-year college to major in nursing and graduate with a bachelor's degree. Welcome to NHS, Carly. I would now like to introduce Aiden Sumis for introduction into the National Honor Society. Aiden Sumis is in 11th grade. He is the son of Justin and Angela Sumis and the brother of Riley Sumis. He is involved in varsity baseball, varsity basketball, varsity golf, and FBLA in school, and part of the Berks County Bulls 18U baseball team, and also dedicates time to volunteer work outside of school and in the community. In his spare time, he enjoys playing sports and lifting weights. Aiden's future plans include attending a four-year university and playing college baseball. Welcome to NHS, Aiden.
I would now like to introduce Abby Hostetler for induction into National Honor Society. Abby Hostetler is in 11th grade. She is the daughter of Brian and Christy Hostetler and the sister of Jacob, Addison, and Avery. She's involved in jazz band, marching band, field hockey, lacrosse, and basketball in school, and the field hockey youth program outside of school. In her spare time, she enjoys playing with her dog. Abby's future plans include going to college for animal sciences. Welcome to NHS, Abby Hostetler.
Good evening. My name is Laura Mennett. After graduation, I plan on attending Shippensburg University to study early childhood education. First, I would like to introduce Kayla Laux. Kayla Laux is in 11th grade. She is the daughter of Peter and Stacy Laux and the sister of AJ and Emily Laux. She is involved in the Drama Club One Act, the Spring Musical, FAHS Dance Team, National Art Honor Society, and Rho Kappa Honor Society in school, and the Reading Theater Project, Reading Area Community College Musical, and the Fleetwood Library in the community. In her spare time, she enjoys creating art and theater. Kayla's future plans include attending college for technical theater. Welcome to NHS, Kayla. I would now like to introduce Haley Mauger. Haley Mauger is in 11th grade. She is the daughter of Chad and Kelly Mauger and the sister of Colton and Aubrey Mauger. She is involved in yearbook, chorus, student council, Relay for Life, FBLA, student council, cheerleading and softball in school, and softball outside of school and in the community. In her spare time, she enjoys playing softball and spending time with friends. Haley's future plans include to attend college and major in forensic science while also continuing her softball career. Welcome to NHS, Haley. I would now like to introduce Riley Spaneth. Riley Spaneth is in 11th grade. He is the son of Justin and Melissa Spaneth and the brother of Tristan Spaneth. He is involved in chorus, men's chorus, choraleers, band, marching band, jazz band, student council, Relay for Life, FBLA, Women's Empowerment Club, the Blood Drive, Rho Kappa, and Drama Club in school, and community theater outside of school. In his spare time, he enjoys spending time with friends and family, listening to music, singing, and playing video games. Riley's future plans include attending a four-year university for business. Welcome to NHS, Riley.
Good evening, my name is Jenna Tregear, and after graduation, I plan on attending Kutztown University to study psychology with a focus in developmental and childhood psychology. I would like to first introduce Caitlin Miloshovsky for induction. Caitlin Miloshovsky is in 11th grade. She is the daughter of James and Karen Miloshovsky and the sister of Megan and Ryan Miloshovsky. She is involved in band, marching band, jazz band, orchestra, pit orchestra, chorus, choraleers, women's chorus, drama club, Rho Kappa, and National Art Honor Society in school, and a string quartet along with public library events in the summer outside of school and in the community. In her spare time, she enjoys painting, listening to music, practicing her instruments, and hanging out with friends and family. Caitlin's future plans include attending a 4-year university to major in music. Welcome to National Honor Society, Caitlin. Next, I would like to introduce Gabby Williams for introduction. Gabby Williams is in 11th grade. She is the daughter of Dan and Laurie Williams and sister of Luke and Jonah. She is class president, student council secretary, FBLA historian, a member of FCS and Rho Kappa, and she is on the softball team in school. Outside of school, Gabby volunteers with her church, as well as serving at Victory Valley Camp working with kids. In her spare time, she enjoys spending time with her family, friends, and dog. Gabby's future plans include attending a 4-year university to obtain a degree in communications. Welcome to National Honor Society, Gabby. Lastly, I would like to introduce Michaela Yelitz for induction. Michaela Yelitz is in 11th grade. She's the daughter of Joshua and Jennifer Yelitz and the sister of Dylan and Everett Yelitz. She is involved in orchestra, student council, Interact Club, National Art Honor Society, Rho Kappa, water polo, and is a swim team co-captain for school. Outside of school, she works at Chick-fil-A and participates in youth group. In her spare time, she enjoys making art, swimming, shopping, going outside, and being with family and friends. Michaela's future plans include swimming in college while majoring in graphic design and minoring in marketing. Welcome to National Honor Society, Michaela.
Let's have one more round of applause for all the inductees. At this time, I invite the inductees to look for the NH pledge on the back of the card and pin that they received as they were welcomed on stage. And I invite the NHS officers to return to the podium to lead the current and new members in the NHS pledge.
New inductees, please repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society. To which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal in my school. And will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Welcome all of you to NHS.
Before we formally close the program, I would like to invite the audience and newly inducted members and current members to enjoy some light refreshments in the lobby. In addition, I want to thank all of the staff, faculty, and administration acknowledged in the program that made this program possible, including the NHS committee. At this time, I'd like to invite Assistant Principal Ms. Jennifer Nyman to the podium for some closing remarks.
Thank you all for coming out this evening. As I look out across the inductees and present members of our National Honor Society, and I listen to everything that we went over tonight, one of the things that stands out to me most importantly when we think about scholarship and leadership and service and character is, as you listen to the definitions that our officers explain to us, these are all choices. And so I am completely impressed by the choices that these young people have made and will continue to make and have just promised to make in their future. As they move out into the world, either next year or this year, They are going to take the things that they have learned here at Fleetwood, the things that they have learned from their family, and they're going to move out into the world and continue to lead those choices and improve the world using what they have learned here. So I think our future is very bright, given that we have this many people in our National Honor Society that are going to go out into the world and do great and wonderful things. So thank you all again for coming out this evening, and don't forget light refreshments in the lobby. Thank you.
Congratulations, inductees. You may extinguish your candles, and as you depart the stage, please drop them off at the table to my left.